that come all the way from China. I don't know Nina's version. That was bold. That was a bold cover. Wow. She has balls. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Wow. Let's see. What's next? What's up next? This isn't gonna work. I need like a shorter one. My computer can't like. Okay. Ah! That's better. Hi, good morning. I beat the sun this morning, so that's why we have this lovely lighting. Let's do it. Suzanne, Nina, weird. You know? I have heard it, but I just forgot about it, I guess. Now I want to play that though. Which is one of those things where it's like, I want to play it, and I'm really torn. Like, I guess I have to decide what I'm practicing, because I have the sheet music for it, right? And I've started to learn Suzanne on sheet music, and so I can go get the sheet music. And it also has the chords, because it's good sheet music. And it's the, you know, like, I guess it's kind of like a standard for not classical. It's in classical too, but not as much. I feel like they'll throw in like, you know, the chords up there. And so, anyway, still waking up. She put a lot of love into that cover though. Like, it's got this whole, like, I'm not sure which, South American, like, musical tradition that got turned into a keyboard voicing. It is. Is it the bossa nova? Like, what is she using there? Like, there is some kind of, like, rhythm that she's using that's definitely, like, a South American keyboard voicing. It's funny, right? Like, that's what culture gets turned into. Simulacras, right? All right, here we go. Let's do Suzanne. I gotta turn this overhead lighting off, though. I can't. It's too much. It's too green, and it's too much. And it's too early. Ooh, Candlelight by Bjork. Bjork by Candlelight. It's like my high school dreams. Hey, baby. Oh, you know what I found out recently? Hi, I'm sorry it's so dark. Let me get you a little more light in here, though. Just because we're doing candlelight doesn't mean we can't get more light. Right? More light, more love. That's what I always say. That's true. I don't always say that. All right, so, now that's really intense. Look at her. Recently, I was watching a bunch of people play, and I realized that you can use both pedals. So I've been sitting here like trying to get my like bass cut to be all like quiet when I play and like get that like that rumbling, but like I haven't been able to do it. It's always been like that, and like all like, oh no, that's wrong. Guess what? Do you wanna know how to do it? Wanna know how to get that cool like rumbling sound on your piano? You just mute. You use the left like practice pedal, and then you add the sustain if you want, or you could just do the mute. And I can use them at the same time. I guess you can. All right, here we go. Let's play. No, I'm gonna just want to like keep doing that though. I want to see the official one though. This is version 1. Good morning. I can play Russian, please. Okay, and actually, I'm really glad you brought that up. Okay, for those of you who are watching, I'm sorry that I'm detouring here for a second. But here's my thing. And I was going to talk about it, and then I was like, you know what? No, that's just me bitching out, right? So I'm not going to talk about this, but I'm going to talk about this now. This morning I was thinking about it, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll practice Hanon, and like, or whatever, or that guy. I think that's what it is. Hanon's like which is really good finger practice and it's really good like sight reading practice, period. Like, but it's just so much and there's no breaks and it's like, and I like took a breath thinking about it and I'm like, do I have to? I'm like, do I have to practice like fast paced, repetitive, like piano? Like, does everybody who play piano have to be this kind of piano player, you know? Because I'm not interested in like repetition. Like, I'm not interested in like, and it's not, and then there was a part of me that's like, that is such a bitch out excuse. You're just like, you just don't want to do the work, right? Like my 32-ounce mason jar of coffee, it wasn't full. It was, I just forgot to turn the dishes on last night. I did them, I like was so tired, like so exhausted that I actually like put the dishes in the dishwasher and then took it out again. It was like, wait, what am I doing? Anyway, I'm gonna play. Suzanne takes you down to her place near the river. You can hear the boats go by. You can spend the night beside her, and you know she's half crazy. That's why you wanna be there. And she feeds you tea and oranges that come all the way from China. Just when you had to tell her that you had no love to give her, then she gets you on her wavelength, and she lets the river answer that you always been her lover. You want to travel with her, and you want to travel blind, and you know she will touch you. Trust you, that she's touched you. Perfect body with her mind. I hate that line. I like really hate that line. Sorry, Colin. But it's see, as much as I hate that line, it's like he said what he meant. Like he's saying what he means, you know? Like they obviously had a very cerebral thing happening there, right? And Jesus was a sailor when he walked upon the water, and he spent a long time watching from his lonely wooden tower. And when he knew for certain only drowning men could see him, he said, all men must be sailors then, until the sea shall free them. But he himself was broken long before the seas would open, forsaken, almost human. He sank beneath your wisdom like a stone. And you want to travel with him, want to travel blind, trust him. But he's touched your perfect body with his mind. Now Suzanne takes your hand and she leads you to the river. She's wearing rags and feathers from Salvation Army counters, and the sun pours in like honey on a lady of the harbor. And she shows you where to look among the garbage and the flowers. There are heroes in the seaweed. There are children in the morning. They are leaning out for love. They will lean that way forever. While Suzanne holds the mirror. And you wanna travel with her. And you wanna travel blind. And you know she trusts you. She's touched your perfect body with her mind. I wish that was a little stronger at the end. I have to stop talking over the last note. I want to do that one again. That one's really beautiful. Shit. How does he write so beautifully? Like, instrumentally and lyrically. Like, I just don't get it. This is so perfect. It's so perfect in everything. In form and function and like, excuse me. This is so perfect. I know why I don't like certain lines in this song. It's not the lyrics, and it's not. He's a perfect writer. Like, he can do no wrong. You know, but there are definitely parts in this where it's like, I don't know. I think as being like a pretty heady chick, like I'm a heady chick. Like I'm like, you know, I'm not saying it to be cocky. I'm a smart person, you know, and like I wish sometimes that like I've actually with age, like I've watched my brain like slowly start to decline compared because I like again not being cocky here, but I had a really high IQ and like I'm a very like bright person, and so but as I get older, like and after significant trauma, my brain functions less well, you know, and it's not that it just can't do and with just general age, it just can't do as much as it used to. And so, but being somebody who's very heady and like being somebody who's very intelligent, like, you know, and a female, like, I guess this song kind of annoys me, like, because it's like a PJ Harvey song. Like, I don't think he's being 100% straight with this. I think there's definitely self-depreciation in it. Like, he's self-deprecating, you know? It's what we do. I'm saying that as also an Ashkenazi. Not necessarily like I'm not like officially like a Ashkenazi Jewish person like in religious, but my blood is, you know. And you know this is one of the things that our people do. It's true. Which is kind of cool. Like, it was really cool to discover, like, years later, that, like, I knew I had, like, I could feel it in my blood, you know? Like, when I visited, like, you know, Eastern and Central Europe, it was like going home. Like I felt like, oh, my people, you know. Anyway, so like I don't know. There's things about like I said, being I'm going back and forth between two conversations here. Being like a woman who's intelligent, like I just feel like the self-deprecating thing. Yeah, I feel like a lot of men like take this approach. You know, like and and then usually they see something more sparkling and I'm like, oh, that's easier. It's true. I'm like a long game person. I'm not like not necessarily that I like long games, but like I've never been like a very overly direct person, and I've never been somebody to throw myself at anybody. Would never. Would never. But in this, it's like, you know, just a lot of the things that the guy is thinking in the song. It's like it causes certain eye roll moments for me. It's like, you know, like, and I think he's making fun of himself in this song a little bit. But also he's making fun of himself in a very real, like, you know, he's just being very. I think this is one of his most honest songs. You know, like, for himself. You know. Maybe. Let's see. I'm gonna shut up and talk. The morning is coming quick, but I beat the sun. Yes. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I knew there was something I wanted to play this morning. I have too many things open, so I'm gonna play through this one more time, and then I'm gonna leave and come back. I'm trying to wrap up like Sati's like gymnopedias and gymnopedias. I have to start learning how to say things. And a lot of times I know how to say it. I just like it's self-doubt, you know. I wanted to play the melting of the sun too. I'm never gonna get to play all that stuff though if I keep talking. Oh wait. Huh? This one's in. I'm gonna try this one. The other one was the other version of Suzanne was only giving me one chord per like verse, you know. This one has more, so let's try it. Not like that. Suzanne takes you down. Oh, it's the fourth. It's the sus4, sorry. Suzanne. Song. What are you doing, kid? Suzanne takes you down to her place by the river. Hear the boats go by. You can spend the night beside her, and you know she's half crazy. That's why you wanna be there. Tea and orange juice. I came all the way answer that you've always been a lover. Want to travel with her, and you want to travel blind. And you know she'll trust you, for you've touched. I'm gonna do the official one, but I'm just gonna add in the fourths at the end. It's too much to follow this one, and it's not efficient. It's like I could like sit there and like keep looking up and following along, but it's let's just add in the fourth or the sus4. Suzanne takes you down to a place near the river. You can hear the boats go by. Spend the night beside her, and you know she's half crazy. That's why you wanna be there. She feeds you tea and oranges that come all the way from China. Then she gets you on her wavelength, and she lets the river answer that you always been her lover. And you want to travel with her, and you want to travel blind. You know she'll trust you, for you've touched her perfect body with your mind. Jesus was a sinner when he walked upon the water. Spent a long time watching from his lonely wooden tower. And when he knew for certain only drowning men could see him, he said all men must be sailors then until the sea shall free them. But he himself was broken long before the sky would open, forsaken, almost human. He sank beneath her wisdom like a stone. You want to travel with her, you want to travel blind. Do you think maybe you'll trust him? Or he's touched your perfect body with his mind. As Suzanne takes your hand as she leads you to the river, she's wearing rags and feathers from Salvation Army counters, and the sun pours down like honey on our lady by the harbor. And she shows you look among the garbage and the flowers. There are heroes in the seaweed. There are children in the morning. They are leaning out for love. They will lean that way forever. One Suzanne holds the mirror. You want to travel with her, and you want to travel blind, and you know you can trust her. She's touched your perfect body with her mind. Super eye roll. I'm sorry, Mr. Cohen. Like, does there really need to be that? I think the problem with trust is that people spend too much time thinking about it. Like, trust is intuitive. You know what I mean? And I think in all of that thinking about trusting people, people become paranoid and weird. You know what I mean? And this song is evident of it. All right, I'll be right back.